Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.
Welcome to Top Words. Today we are going to be talking about top 25 phrases in Turkish. Let's begin.
Merhaba. Hello.
Our first word is merhaba, meaning hello. We use merhaba, for example, when we are being introduced to someone else. After say, for example, we are introduced and we say merhaba. When we say the H between the R and A is lost. Merhaba. Nice to meet you. Merhaba.
Günaydın. Good morning.
Our second word is günaydın, meaning good morning. We always use it, of course, in the mornings. Günaydın.
İyi günler. Good afternoon.
Our third word is iyi günler, meaning good afternoon.
İyi geceler. Good night.
Our fourth word is iyi geceler, meaning good night. İyi geceler. This is how I sound when I say iyi geceler. İyi geceler.
Adın ne? What's your name?
Our fifth word is adın ne? What's your name? Büşra, what's yours?
Ben. I am.
Our sixth word is ben, meaning I'm. For example, I am Büşra. Büşra'yım.
Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you.
Our seventh word is tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Meaning nice to meet you. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. This is how it sounds when I don't slow it down.
Nasılsın? How are you?
Our eighth word is nasılsın? Meaning how are you? It goes like nasılsın?
İyiyim. Sen nasılsın? I'm fine. And you?
Our ninth word is iyiyim. Sen nasılsın? I'm fine. And you?
Lütfen. Please.
Our tenth word is lütfen. Meaning please. It goes like lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen. No, it doesn't go like that. Lütfen.
Teşekkür ederim. Thank you.
Our 11th word is teşekkür ederim. Meaning thank you. You can also say teşekkürler if you want to shorten it. Teşekkürler.
Rica ederim. You are welcome.
Our 12th word is rica ederim. Meaning you are welcome. Rica ederim.
Evet. Yes.
Our 13th word is evet. Meaning yes.
Hayır. No.
Our 14th word is hayır. Meaning no.
Tamam. Okay.
Our 15th word is tamam. Meaning okay.
Affedersiniz. Excuse me.
Our 16th word is affedersiniz. Meaning excuse me.
Özür dilerim. I'm sorry.
Our 17th word is özür dilerim. Meaning I'm sorry.
Saat kaç? What time is it?
Our 18th word is saat kaç? What time is it? Saat kaç?
Banyo nerede? Where is the restroom?
Our 19th word is banyo nerede? Where is the restroom?
Dur bir dakika. Wait a moment.
Our 20th word is dur bir dakika. Meaning, wait a moment.
Bu ne kadar? How much is this?
Our 21st word is bu ne kadar? Meaning, how much is this?
Hesap lütfen. Check please.
Our 22nd word is hesap lütfen. Check please.
Tebrikler. Congratulations.
Our 23rd word is tebrikler. Meaning, congratulations.
Görüşürüz. See you later.
Our 24th word is görüşürüz. Meaning, see you later.
Güle güle. Goodbye.
Our 25th word is güle güle. Meaning, goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today, we talked about the top 25 phrases in Turkish. Don't forget to check out turkishclass101.com to learn more Turkish, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks again. Teşekkür ederim. Görüşürüz. See you later. Hoşçakalın. Bye bye. Lütfen. Please. Lütfen. Lütfen. Lütfen. Lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen.
Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Turkish. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Turkish expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Turkish. You can do it with only 2 sentences. But first, it is important to clarify that in Turkish, there is a difference between the formal and the informal language. Let's first see how Turkish people introduce themselves in an informal situation. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra. Nice to meet you. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Start by saying selam, ben. Then say your name. Selam, ben Zehra. Finally, say tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. And now, let's see the same sentence in formal speech. Merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra Özdemir. Nice to meet you. Merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a close look at this together. Selam has been substituted with the formal greeting, merhaba, Turkish for hi. Ben Zehra hasn't been changed. In both cases, ben means I am. However, during a formal self-introduction, we also say our last name. So I said Zehra Özdemir. Here you would say your full name. Finally, pay attention to the ending. We went from tanıştığımıza memnun oldum to tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. We have just added the Turkish word for very. In a formal sentence, saying it is very nice to meet you will make it even more polite. One more time. The informal way to introduce yourself in Turkish is selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. The formal way to introduce yourself is merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands. And don't worry too much about using çok when you meet with people. You won't get in trouble if you simply say, tanıştığımıza memnun oldum, as I said at the beginning of this lesson. Do you know how we say thank you in Turkish? You will learn how to say this and many other words in the next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere. See you then.
Hello everyone, this is Celine and welcome to Turkish Weekly Words. So today we'll be talking about crossing borders. Sınırı geçmek. Border, sınır. Geçmek, crossing. Sınırı geçmek. Uyruk. Nationality. For example, you go to police station and police can ask you, what is your nationality? Uyruğunuz nedir? But there's also one more word, milliyet. Actually, anyone can ask you like, milliyetin nedir? I think it's not widely used compared to uyruk, but both are okay. Gümrük, customs. When you're going to a country, you have to go through the customs. Bir ülkeye giriş yaparken gümrükten geçmek zorundasınız. Vize, visa. Japan doesn't require visa from Turkish people for 3 months. Japonya, Türklerden 3 aya kadar vize talep etmiyor. Vergisiz. Tax free. Tax free shopping. Yay. If you bring your passport to some stores, then you can do tax free shopping. Bazı mağazalara pasaportunuzu götürürseniz vergisiz alışveriş yapabilirsiniz. Pasaport. Passport. Can you show your passport? Pasaportunuzu gösterir misiniz? In Turkey, usually passports are dark red, but we have different types of passports. For example, we have green passport. So with green passport, you can easily enter into some countries without visa. Yeşil pasaport, we say. Green passport. The end. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching and I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you want to watch more videos, please visit turkishclass101.com. Bye bye.
Selam, ben Zehra. Hi, I'm Zehra. Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude to people by saying teşekkürler. In this lesson, we will learn some of the most common greetings used in Turkey. Hazır mısınız? Are you ready? Hadi başlayalım o zaman. So let's start then. The most used informal greeting is selam. Selam. Selam means hi or hello. Because it's so casual, we should only use this greeting with friends or relatives. If you're greeting someone you don't know, you should use a more formal phrase. Merhaba. Merhaba. Merhaba means hi or hello too. If you want to make the greeting a little bit more formal, you can say iyi günler. İyi günler. İyi günler means good morning and good afternoon. In fact, you can use it all day, from morning until evening. During the evening, we say iyi akşamlar. İyi akşamlar. In an informal parting situation, Turkish people use güle güle. Güle güle. Güle güle means goodbye. Finally, in Turkish, we have an expression meaning hope to see you soon. That can be considered both formal and informal. Görüşmek üzere. Görüşmek üzere. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Turkish. Let's review them all again. When meeting older people or someone we don't know, merhaba. When meeting friends or relatives, selam. When greeting people from morning to afternoon, iyi günler. When greeting people in the evening, iyi akşamlar. When living in an informal situation, güle güle. When living in a formal or an informal situation, görüşmek üzere. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Zehra's insights. If you can't remember how to say goodbye in Turkish, you can just say bye bye. Bye. Bye. This expression is pretty casual, but at least nobody in Turkey will have any trouble understanding you. In the next lesson, we will learn the meaning of the phrase konuşabiliyor musun? Do you already know it? We will be waiting to talk about it with you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere.
Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
In this lesson, we're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking it in Turkish, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you're saying, even if their answer is no. Here's the informal way to say it. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? In Turkish, verbs change depending on the pronoun that is used. Please notice the suffix musun at the end of the sentence. This is the informal word for you. The word before that is the verb konuşabiliyor, which means can speak. Because it is referring to you, it is conjugated konuşabiliyor musun? And you probably recognize the first word İngilizce. It means English. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? To learn how to conjugate verbs in more detail, please check out our Absolute Beginner series on turkishclass101.com. You can find very detailed grammar lesson and resources there. We are now going to make this sentence a bit formal. First, we need to use the formal version of you. Just take musun and add a us sound at the end to make musunuz. Everything else stays the same. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? If you add affedersiniz, excuse me, to the beginning, the sentence becomes even more polite. Affedersiniz. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? Affedersiniz. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? The responses you will receive could be one of these three. Evet. Yes. Evet. Biraz. A little. Biraz. Hayır. İngilizce konuşamıyorum. No, I can't speak English. Hayır. İngilizce konuşamıyorum. Now, it's time for Zehra's Insights. For those of you who are not only English speakers, you can obviously use this question with any language you need. Turkish people study other European languages at school, so maybe you will get lucky. Just substitute İngilizce with İtalyanca for Italian, Rusça for Russian, İspanyolca for Spanish, or Almanca for German. In this lesson, we mentioned the expression affedersiniz. But did you know that this could also be used as an apology? In the next lesson, we will learn this and the other ways to apologize in Turkish. It's never too late to show your good manners with Turkish people. I will see you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere.
Hi everybody, I'm Celine from turkishclass101.com. Today we'll talk about how to respond to how are you? Nasılsın? How are you? Okay, first let's start with learning the question. How to ask how are you? It is nasılsın? Nasılsın? How are you? There are other ways to ask how are you. Another one is naber. Naber. It is more casual than nasılsın. There is one more, and it is more polite way to say. Nasılsınız? Nasılsınız? So there are 3 ways. Nasılsın? Naber? Nasılsınız? Ya sen? And you? Ya sen? And you? So, of course, this will be after someone asks you, how are you? How are you? I'm fine. And you, right? So, nasılsın? İyiyim, which means I'm fine. And you? Ya sen? Or, sen nasılsın? Which means, how are you? And you is ya sen. Ya sen? You don't even need to say ya. Just say sen. Well, it will be casual, of course, but it will mean the same thing. Sen? İyiyim, sen? Son zamanlarda nasılsın? How have you been recently? Okay, the next one is son zamanlarda nasılsın? Son zamanlarda nasılsın? How have you been recently? I think if somebody asks me, like, how have you been recently? Son zamanlarda nasılsın? Maybe it will sound like maybe they were just worried about me, like maybe I had bad time. So they're asking me, son zamanlarda nasılsın? Maybe something happened, so that's why they're asking. So it's not everyday question. You don't ask every day, son zamanlarda, son zamanlarda. Maybe something happened and that's why you're asking. How have you been recently? Son zamanlarda nasılsın? İyiyim. I'm fine. İyiyim. I'm fine. İyiyim. I'm fine. So okay, let's make our conversation one more time. Nasılsın? İyiyim. Sen nasılsın? And you can say again, İyiyim. Or, ben de iyiyim. I'm fine too. Ben de iyiyim. Fena değilim. I'm not bad. Fena değilim. Fena değilim. I'm not bad. Which means so-so. Fena değilim. I'm not good. I'm not bad. Fena değilim. I think we use it very often. Fena değilim. It means like so-so. Or you can say idare eder. It is, I think, really casual way to say I'm not bad. So if somebody asks you nasılsın, you can just say idare eder. Like so-so. Uykum var. I'm sleepy. Uykum var. I'm sleepy. Uykum var. I'm sleepy. That's usual me. If you ask me nasılsın all the time, I will answer you uykum var. Uykum var. Maybe it's not a good idea to say your manager. Kötü hissediyorum. I'm feeling bad. Kötü hissediyorum. I'm feeling bad. Kötü hissediyorum. It sounds like maybe you're sick, maybe your health is not good, or maybe you had some fight with someone. It doesn't have to be physical too, of course. If you say kötü hissediyorum, then somebody will ask you in return, neyin var? You will hear this, I think, I'm sure. Neyin var? The question, it means, oh, why? What happened? Like, what is the problem? Neyin var? İdare ediyorum. I'm doing okay. İdare ediyorum. İdare ediyorum. I'm doing okay. Do you remember I also said this before in this video? İdare eder. İdare ediyorum. I think it's better way to say. İdare eder is a really casual way. But both same meaning. İdare ediyorum. Which means so-so, not bad, I'm doing okay. İdare eder. İdare ediyorum. Fena değil. Her zamanki gibi. Same as always. Her zamanki gibi. Same as always. Nasılsın? Her zamanki gibiyim. If you say like this, I am same as always. Her zamanki gibiyim. Or you can say like everything is same as always. Her şey her zamanki gibi. Her zamanki gibi devam ediyor. Sorduğun için teşekkürler. Thank you for asking. Sorduğun için teşekkürler. Sorduğun için teşekkürler. Thank you for asking. Well, I think we don't usually thank when somebody asks how are you to us. If it's like everyday conversation, like how are you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. We don't say. But sometimes it may sound like actually you're angry to someone. Thank you for asking, like you were never asking me. So when you say this in Turkish, sorduğun için teşekkürler, with a bit angry tone, then it will be like you're actually not feeling good about that person because that person is never asking you how do you feel or like that kind of thing. It may sound angry sometimes. So of course, it depends on your voice tone. Sorduğun için teşekkürler. Like this. And we finished our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. So today we learned how to say, how to respond, how are you question. I think it will be very helpful to you because it's like very daily conversation. If you want to learn Turkish more, you know what to do. You need to visit turkishclass101.com. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I will be waiting for you in the next video. Bye bye. Görüşürüz.
Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Selam arkadaşlar, ben Zehra. Hi everybody, I'm Zehra. Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Turkish, including affedersiniz and özür dilerim. In this lesson, we are going to learn numbers in Turkish. Yes, numbers. Sayılar. From 1 to 10. And you're going to learn them only in 3 minutes. 3 dakika. Are you ready? Let's start then. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9 9 and finally 10 10. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Great job! What is before 1? Do you know? Let's find out then. Ready? 0 0. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Turkish. Let's try together. We will use the phrase benim numaram, which means my number is benim numaram. Benim numaram 5 3 3 1 2 2 4 9 6 8. Can you read it by yourself? 5 3 3 1 2 2 4 9 6 8. Perfect. Do you know the Turkish word for 100? In the next lesson, we are going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Turkish. Your task is now to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson, from 1 to 10. Görüşmek üzere. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Turkey. Before we go, you need to know how to say, how much is it? Bu kaç para? Bu kaç para? Are you ready to go to shopping in Turkey? Let's go! You see something you like and want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say to a shopkeeper is, affedersiniz. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? If you want to be more specific when asking, how much is this? You can either point out the object or show it. If you're holding the item, you probably should use this. Bu. Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? However, if you're pointing out the item, that would be more suitable. Affedersiniz. Şu kaç para? At this point, the shopkeeper can answer by saying bu, şu, or o, and then the price. For example, bu 21 lira. Şu 21 lira. Or o 21 lira. What number is 21? I'm not telling you. Okay. It's 21. It costs 21 liras. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. A quicker way to ask how much is ne kadar, which literally means how much. For example, bir espresso, ne kadar? One espresso, how much? At this point, can you count liras in Turkish? We're going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.